Today, I made every current NBA player a rookie and put them in the same draft. Let's see who gets the first overall pick. It's going to be the 76ers, and they take LeBron James. KD goes second to Miami, Curry at 3 to the Bulls, Rockets take AD, the Pistons get Wemby. But as y'all can see, this draft is moving very fast, so what we're going to do is skip to the very end. Shout out to Ben Simmons for going top 10, and then I'll show you all every single roster across the league. Aaron Wiggins was the last pick. Now let's check out these rosters. Philly, they've got a nice duo, LeBron James and Damian Lillard. However, the rest of the team, not too great. Milwaukee, you draft Luka Doncic, but then you fumble getting Marvin Bagley. They also have RJ Barrett. Ooh, I like this Bulls team. Steph, Sengun, and Tyler Hero. That's nice. Cleveland, you've got a big three of Giannis, KP, and Jaylen Brown. For Boston, call them the Boston Timberwolves, Rudy and Cat on the same team. The Clippers are led by Get Danny to 100K. That's not how you spell Russell Westbrook. Oh, wait, you know what's crazy? We are less than 1,000 subscribers away from 100,000. Subscribe to the channel, man. We can hit it on Christmas, which will be the ultimate Christmas gift. But yeah, for the Clippers, it's Russ, HB, Valanciunas. Not a great supporting cast around Russ. The Grizz have Franz, Caleb, Book, Sabonis. Not bad at all. Big Al is back in Atlanta playing alongside Joel Embiid. And Mr. Baddies, Jordan Poole. Ooh, Miami. KD, Trey, Jalen Suggs. That's tough. Charlotte drafts Evan Mobley, Andrew Wiggins, D'Lo. And of course, the great Bol, Scotty Barnes in Utah alongside Brandon Miller. Mike Conley is back. Ooh, Desmond Bane too. The Kings have D. Mitch, Joker, CJ. They're going to be nice. Zion's dream came true. He's in New York. I'm pretty sure he's been wanting to play for that team. They also have Kyle Lowry. Clay in LA. That was a possibility this summer. He ultimately chose the Mavs. Chris Paul leading the Magic alongside two good wings and Lauri Markkanen and Spicy P. For the Mavs, it's Cade, Jaden Ivey, the Dallas Pistons, bro. The Nets get Tatum, DeJounte, Vooch. Not a great team around JT. Ben Simmons in Denver. Can he lead this team? They have no shooting with Collins, Bam, and Ben. Trey and Anthony Edwards. Oh, this team would talk trash. And they got Rob. DeMar and Shed in New Orleans. Wemby and Halliburton's a tough duo. Tyrese throwing lobs to Vic. It might be over with. Pistons fans, I think y'all should be excited. Raptors have Shea, Beal, Paolo, Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, J-Dub. They cooked. Rockets, you've got Anthony Davis, Scoot. That's about it. Jonathan Kuminga too, Warriors legend. For the Nets, it's D.A., Jimmy Buckets, and Jamal Murray with Julius Randle. The Suns, two members of the 2020 draft, LaMelo and James Wiseman. You've also got Jabari Smith. Oh, the Thunder, Kawhi, B.I., Fox. That's tough. For the Wolves, it's Harden and Triple J. Kyrie, PG, and Zoe. Kyrie and PG is a fun duo. My Warriors got Ja Morant and Jalen Green, so they'll be dunking on everybody. How did Kuzma still end up in Washington? Man, the Wizards still ended up trash. And that wraps it up for the roster breakdown. Now we are ready to jump into the simulation. Who do you all think will be the best team in the league? I'm not really sure. Also, before we jump into it, free agency is off for this video. So are trades. So whoever your team drafted, hopefully y'all like the squad because they're not going to get anybody new, as there will also be 40 overall draft classes entering the league. The reason I'm doing this is because last video I did with everybody as a rookie, the league was so broken. Everybody wanted too much money in free agency and all this nonsense. So I'm hoping that this will kind of combat those issues. Chris Paul, MVP, the guy from the State Farm commercials, joins the NBA and wins the Most Valuable Player award. That's crazy. 24-10. Since when could Chris score 24 a night? He's never averaged. Okay, he did average 23 in his third year. But man, as a rookie, that's crazy. So of course he wins Rookie of the Year as well. The Bol redemption arc. I'm so here for it. LeBron, DPOY. He averaged 27, 8, and 6. James Wiseman, most improved. So we might see some new stars emerge, given a second chance. Bol and James Wiseman already hooping. Steph Curry, clutch player of the year. And Steve Kerr, Oh, my Warriors were nice with Ja Morant, huh? All NBA first team. You got Chris, LeBron, KD. Luka only averaged 21. That's kind of surprising. And Steph Curry. Second team is Victor Wembanyama, The Beard, James Harden, Anthony Davis, Cat, and Nikola Jokic on the Sacramento Kings. Now you head to the third team. It's Kawhi Leonard averaging 24. Kawhi's here to remind y'all how nice he is when he's healthy. Brandon Miller made it. I didn't expect that. D'Lo made it. Okay. Giannis, not crazy numbers, but he made it. And Ben Simmons. We're going to see some surprise names in this video. That's already apparent. Some guys you wouldn't expect are hooping to open things up. The Warriors #1 seed with Ja Morant leading the way. Jalen Green was great as well. Second seed was the Minnesota Timberwolves with Harden. Yeah, you give him some good big men he can throw the ball up to. It's over with. Nuggets came in third. Ben Simmons, imagine he leads them to a chip. And then out east, your top three teams. The Hawks were #1. Joel Embiid, not really very good in terms of scoring. Hey, don't roast me on the voice cracks, man. I'm getting over being under the weather. Cam Thomas, though, was here to get buckets. Jordan Poole was scoring. New York, second seed. Zion doing his thing, 22 a night. And then the Magic came in third. Chris Paul, of course, was the league MVP. Now, the way we're going to go through things, because I plan on simulating quite a few seasons in this video, is we're going to jump straight to the conference finals. Once we get here, we'll really lock in, look closely at these matchups, and jump into big games. We got the Warriors and Wolves here in the West. This was how you'd expect things to go based on seeding. The #1 and 2 teams made it to the Western Conference Finals. Out east, you got the Hawks and the Detroit Pistons. It's Wemby and Hallie. I knew they were going to be nice. It's a battle of the bigs. Joel versus Victor Wembanyama. This will be fun. Early on, Warriors are destroying the Wolves, but the Hawks and Pistons are tied up. I'm most definitely down to see Wemby in some gameplay, and it looks like we'll get that chance. We got a close one here. Wemby's Pistons are up by 6 with 1:44 to go. Atlanta Hawks have the ball as Joel Embiid is trying to come back in this one. Ball will go into Jordan Poole. Poole is defended by Halliburton. He swings it to James Johnson. Johnson working his way to the basket. He'll swing it out to Embiid. Joel, no hesitation. 3 is off. It's rebounded by Maxi Kleber. Kleber gives it to Victor. Wemby gives Embiid a fake. Drives to the basket. Victor, tough shot is good. Wemby told Embiid, you're too little, buddy. 8-point lead for Detroit as Victor has 34 on the night. Jordan Poole will get the screen. Give it down to James Johnson. Johnson defended well by Maxi Kleber. Great defense, and the Hawks might just be done here. It's looking like Atlanta will be facing elimination in Game 6. Wemby picks up the ball, swings it to Halliburton. Tyrese out to Kleber. Kleber to Mikal Bridges. Oh, they have Mikal too? Bridges finds Victor. Victor fakes the 3, gives it up to Halliburton. Pistons are going to have to get a shot up quick here. Tyrese step back 3 off. There might be a slight chance for Atlanta if they can hit a 3. Ball will go to JP. Poole working his way to the basket. Tough layup. Okay, well, this is over with. The Detroit Pistons will win this one as Victor Wembanyama had a masterclass. They got MPJ too. Man, the Pistons, they got a squad. Let's see what happens in Game 6. Atlanta facing elimination. Detroit's going to pack them up. Victor, another great game. Whoa. Y'all remember the Warriors were up 3-0 against Minnesota, but now the Wolves, they're fighting back. No, my team can't blow a 3-0. It could happen. 3-point ball game here. 39 seconds to go. Wolves on the verge of forcing Game 7, but they're going to need a stop and a bucket here. Mitchell Robinson is inbounding. It'll go into Sam Hauser to Morant. Open 3. Ja can't hit, and now the door is open for the Timberwolves. Ball goes up to Kobe Buffkin. Buffkin to Jackson to Harden. The Beard's 3 is off. All right, we might be good here. Sam Hauser, we need these free throws. Oh, wait. The Warriors aren't in the bonus just yet, so the Wolves will have to foul again. Now, Minnesota, they are sitting on a timeout, so if they get lucky with some missed free throws, they could still have a chance. Foul shot for Morant is good. Second one from Ja is also good. 5-point lead for your Dubs. Okay, maybe I'm a little biased here, but I am kind of rooting for the Warriors to win this one. It's my team. Come on, man. Tristan Thompson into Grady Dick. Grady, defended by Jalen Green, is going to put up a layup. He gets fouled, but I think it's too little too late. Yep, the Warriors get the win. The Timberwolves needed a 3 on that possession, so if Grady would have got the and one, it might have been a different story. Ja's your West MVP. Victor MVP for the East. So it is a Warriors-Pistons NBA Finals. Ja Morant versus Victor Wembanyama. Game 1 of the series, the Dubs are going to set the tone with a massive win. Game 2, the Warriors, another convincing W. Do the Pistons stand a chance? Okay, they win Game 3, but the Warriors take Game 4. Now, if you're Detroit, you're going to have to play a great series to come back. They'll win game 5. Mikal Bridges, 39 points. Pistons eyeing a 3-1 comeback on the Warriors, but they're not going to make it happen. It seems like I rigged the video because my team wins the chip in year 1. Shout out to Ja Morant. 31 points, and your Warriors are champions. Now, even though there's no free agency and no good players coming into the league via the draft, if your team was bad in year 1, don't worry. There is a potential for them to improve. The reason I'm saying that is because of player progression. If your team drafted guys who maybe started off at lower overalls, those players could get better and eventually start playing a major role for your team. So who knows who will be in the mix this year, because as you can see, there are guys going up 7, 8 overalls, and that could change the entire dynamic of the association. I'm very excited for year 2. Season is over with. James Harden wins MVP 27, 4, and 8. Nurkic, 6th man of the year. We didn't have a rookie of the year because there were no rookies. We didn't bring anybody new into the association besides those 40 overalls who were not seeing the floor. Chet Holmgren, defensive player of the year, averaging 13 points at 13 boards with 3 blocks. Dalen Terry, most improved. Z, clutch player of the year. And Chris Finch, coach of the year. So the Warriors were not the best team. It was Harden's Timberwolves. LeBron James had a big year. Chris Paul, man, this is a new career arc for Chris Paul where he's scoring near 30 points per game. Kevin Durant, Luka, and Luka isn't overpowered in this video. He's only averaging about 20. Steph Curry, Dame, AD, Kyle Lowry, and Trae Young are on your second team. Here's your third team. Shout out to Jaden Ivey for making it. And then here goes your all defensive teams. Mo Bamba and James Wiseman. That's fire. Looking at the standings, the Timberwolves, elite. They have a great roster, man. That player progression came through for them. Warriors are still in the mix in year 2, looking to repeat. And the Sacramento Kings, Donovan Mitchell and Joker. That's a formidable duo. You got Reed Shepherd too, CJ. Watch out for them. Out east, Nets were number 1 with Tatum, DeJounte, and Maxey. Second was the Chicago Bulls, led by Wardell. And the Pistons came in third with Tyrese Halliburton and Victor Wembanyama. Just like last year, we're going straight to the conference finals, where it's Minnesota and Golden State. This is a rematch, right? Out east, it'll be Chicago and New York, 2 new teams. Curry versus Zion. Bully ball versus that 3-point shot, man. Wolves are dominating against Golden State. Looks like the Warriors might not be going back to the finals. And over here in the east, the series is close. We got a 2-2 series between New York and Chicago, but Z's gonna come out on top in game 5. Ben Mathurin 32 to help New York get the win. Can the Bulls bounce back in game 6 as the Warriors are out of here? Timberwolves are in the finals, but Chicago could get eliminated right here. Steph Curry's not letting that happen though. It's going 7. He had 25 and 15. Will Curry or Zion punch their ticket to the finals? It's close. 6-point game, minute 34 to go. Bulls are down currently. Knicks have the ball. It'll go into Colin Sexton. Sexton down to Zion Williamson. Z defended by Sengun, puts up the hook. Oh my goodness. That's tough. Bro, my voice. Golly, it started to sound real raspy, but a nice little hook from Zion Williamson. Curry down to Nurkic. Nurkic fadeaway jumper. He made that? That's crazy. I know Suns fans would love if Nurk made shots like that. Ball will go down to Zion. Is Zion about to bully Sengun again? He fakes a couple times, backs him down a little bit, fakes again. Z passes it back out to Wesley. Wesley will get the screen from Williamson. Knicks are going to have to get a shot up. Good defense from Chicago so far. Oh my goodness, lockdown. Wesley misses. Rebound is tapped to Steph. Now if you're the Bulls, you need a bucket. Steph had the 3 but didn't take it. He'll swing it out to Hero. Tyler down to Nurkic. Why are they playing through Nurkic, bro? Give the ball up. Give the ball up, bro. Do not shoot this. He passes it down to Hero. Hero fumbles the pass. That was a bad pass, too. And it's a jump ball. If you're Chicago, you got to win this jump. And Hero's much smaller than Sar. Yeah, the Bulls are going to lose this one. And Zion Williamson is going to the finals. Steph had 35, a valiant effort. It just wasn't enough. So we've got 2 new teams in the finals. Kyle Lowry, East MVP. Shout out to him. And James Harden and the Timberwolves are here. These teams seem pretty evenly matched, but Harden is definitely the best player in the series. He's coming off that MVP award. In game 1, the Wolves set the tone. Ausar 35, Harden 29 and 11. If Ausar is giving you 35, it's going to be tough for New York to win. Game 2, another Wolves win. Harden 43. Golly. James Harden, a man on a mission in this NBA universe. He's about to win a championship. 33 points. Get the brooms out? Yep, it's a sweep. Harden is your finals MVP, 36 points per game in the battle for the Larry O.B. and the Minnesota Timberwolves are NBA champions. James Harden. What a run for the beard. But again, there could be new teams that emerge to challenge the Timberwolves because the player progression was crazy across the league. I want to see if any surprise players are becoming real good. Look at Ben Simmons, 90 overall. Scoot Henderson's an 87. James Wiseman's an 86. The James Wiseman career redemption arc. I'm so here for it. Let's get into year 3. James Harden is your MVP again. So the Timberwolves must have been good this year. Yeah, 61 W's. Chris Paul, clutch player of the year. Chet, another DPOY. Kobe White, 6th man of the year. Here are your all-NBA teams. Damian Lillard making an appearance on the first team. Second team, a lot of the usual names you'd expect. Trae Young, nearly averaged 30 this season. Also, Kyle Lowry has been very good in this simulation. But Kyle Lowry in his prime, man, he was nice. Checking out the standings. Wolves, the team to beat. Harden trying to go back-to-back. Warriors still in the mix. And the Kings, this team just seems underrated to me. You get Joker, Mitchell, Reed Shepherd. That's just a good squad. Out east, you got the Magic, led by Chris Paul, trying to make something happen. Paul won the MVP in year 1 of this video. Look at that, a new team, Toronto, with the hometown player, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the squad. You've got Paolo, Brook. I really like this team. I remember saying that when I saw him earlier in the video. New York is 3rd. They're trying to get back in the mix, win a championship this year. Let's go to those conference finals. Oh, I went a little bit too fast, but it's the Warriors and Wolves again. Man, we're sick of this one. And then over here, we've got the Celtics and the Magic. 2 new teams in the mix, so you'll love to see that. And the Celtics were the 7th seed, so kind of a Cinderella run. It looks like their run might be over, though. Yep. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. They lost in 6. So it's Chris Paul versus James Harden in the finals. And what's crazy is Chris Paul is averaging more points with 16 assists, 35 and 16 in the East Finals. Harden went crazy too, but it seems like Paul is a man on a mission. These are the only 2 guys who have won MVP in this video. So the top of the top in terms of talent in this league going at it, and game 1 is already delivering. 48 seconds to go. The Wolves have a 2-point lead as they're trying to take a 1-0 series lead. If you're Orlando, you definitely want to stop here. They got Chris Paul guarding James Harden. Now, Chris Paul, back before he got all old, he was a good defender. Harden working his way to the basket, bumps Paul. Yeah, he's too big for Chris Paul, though. Paul's a smaller guard. Harden's got size. He's got strength. Do the Magic have an answer? Chris driving to the basket. He misses the layup. Oh, man. And that sequence might have just taken the Magic out the game. A Harden bucket, a Paul miss. Thompson first free throw is good. Second one for Ausar is also good. And just like that, Magic are down by 6 going into the timeout. I'll definitely stay in here to see if maybe they can knock down a shot or something, but it's not looking too good. Hartenstein into Terry. Get the ball to Chris Paul, man. Terry will get the screen from Markkanen. Dalen Terry to the basket. Oh, I mean, that doesn't really do anything, though, because the Wolves will just hit the free throws. Game is over. They needed a 3. Chris Paul, 36 and 11. I mean, don't blame him, although Harden kind of gave him the business on that layup at the end, and then he missed the layup. But, you know, don't blame Chris. He had a good game. Game 2, Chris, bro. Oh, he almost won, but it wasn't enough. Chris, now it's really just starting to look like you can't win a ring, just like in your real life career. Well, who knows? He's not retired yet, but let me not count Chris out. The Magic get a win. Paul only 14 points, but 17 assists is insane. Now can they tie it up? No. The Timberwolves, they're going back to back, aren't they? They're a team on a mission. The Magic will win game 5 and game 6. Chris Paul, if you pull off this 3-1 comeback, oh my goodness, I don't even know if I can make the no rings jokes anymore. Y'all really thought Chris Paul was going to win a ring? He ends up losing, and James Harden, back-to-back titles, finals MVP, a legendary run with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Can he go for 3 in a row? At this point, looking at the stars in the league, LeBron and Wemby are the 2 best players. However, we haven't seen either one of those guys win an MVP or win an NBA championship. The story of the video has been James Harden's dominance with a great Minnesota squad. Will anybody else step up to challenge him? Because 2 championships in a row, they're on a little run right now. Kevin Durant with an MVP, 27, 9, and 6. Kobe White, apparently a great 6th man. Another 6th man of the year. Bron, DPOY. Blake Wesley, most improved. Zach LaVine is your clutch player of the year. And Steve Kerr, the coach of the year. The Golden State Warriors back in the mix. Remember, they won a chip in the first season of this video, but haven't really done much since. Well, because the Timberwolves have just had their number. Looking at the standings in the West, the Wolves fell off. This year, the West was trash, to be honest with you. Warriors were number 1. Blazers came in second. Yeah, Kyrie and PG. Oh, I want to see this team do something. That's a really fun duo. And Lonzo's great. Grizzlies coming third, a new team in the mix. Out east, the Pistons were number 1. Wemby and Tyrese. We've seen them before. They've been unable to win a chip. Knicks, again, a team that's been there but not able to win a chip. And the Miami Heat with MVP KD and a great supporting cast coming third here in the East. But one thing I'm noticing is you're not seeing these 60-plus win teams or anything. The league is kind of balanced out as a result of this change where everybody's a rookie, put them all in the same draft, no free agency, no trades. I think this has been a lot of fun. But conference finals this year, it's a 1 versus 2 matchup in the West. Warriors, Blazers, Ja versus Kyrie, PG. Warriors also have Jalen Green. That'll be a box office matchup. And then New York versus Chicago. Again, we see Steph versus Zion. Okay, well, these series have been really weird. Both the Knicks and the Warriors started off great with 3-0 leads, but then lost 2 in a row. So I thought there was a chance maybe Chicago came back. Nope. Zion gonna pack up Steph Curry. Knicks are headed to the finals. Now, will the Warriors be going to 7? Maybe. And the Blazers were down 3-0, so it'd really be crazy if this series went 7. Oh man, it feels like my voice is finally getting better, bro. Thank goodness. These recordings these past couple days, bro, it has been a struggle. I've been voice cracking, all that. I'm sure I'm about to have another voice crack right now because I said that. Kyrie to the basket, bump. Sandy's blocked by Mitchell Robinson. Money Mitch, a big defensive play there for the Golden State Warriors. Rob Williams inbounding. It'll go into Kongwu. Now it goes to Lonzo Ball. Zoe defended by Ja Morant. And Lonzo's almost a 90 in this, so he's really nice. Behind the back move to the basket. Floater is good. Tough move from Lonzo Ball. The Blazers, they're not going to give up easily. Here's Jalen Green with the ball. Green driving to the basket. Floats one up. Misses. Rob Will the board. Williams will give it to Lonzo. Lonzo is defended by Morant. Zoe gets the screen from Rob Williams. Oh, he completely threw that away. Bad pass there. Warriors have a chance to gain the lead. Morant to Walter. 3-ball. Off. Blazers grab the board. All right, Lonzo, you got a chance to make up for your mistake on the last play. Ball driving to the basket. Swings it to Williams. Rob Will. Gives it back up to Ball. Get the ball to Kyrie, bro. Zoe puts up the hook. Misses. Warriors grab the board. These teams going brick for brick in the clutch. Jalen Green gets it at the top of the key. Green taking his time, smartly chewing some clock before doing anything. He'll get the screen from Mitchell Robinson. Green down to Robinson. He's going to have to put it up, and he misses. Williams the board. He throws up the heave. It's off, and we're going to overtime here. Now for overtime, I'm probably going to simcast like the first couple minutes and then we'll jump back in. Yeah, we can jump in like right here. 2:27 to go. Warriors up by 2. They have the ball. Portland trying to keep their season alive, trying to keep their hopes of this 3-0 comeback alive. Here's Rui Hachimura driving to the basket on 0-0, and he's fouled. First one for Rui, good. Second one for Rui. He turned around like he was about to make it. Come on, bro. Or it was lost. Look at this. Hold on. We got to get the full frame here. Watch. He shoots the ball. He turns around. Buddy, you missed it. Blazers will grab the rebound. George to Irving. Open 3 for Kyrie is in and out. Have we even seen a 3 go in this video? I feel like the jumpers have been straight bricks. Jalen Green has it. He's defended by George. Ball will go to Morant. Morant defended by Ball. Now it goes back to Green. Green getting in his bag. Trying to go ISO on PG. Mid-range jumper. Bag work for Jalen Green. Warriors up by 5. Tough. Here's Lonzo Ball with it for Portland. Behind the back move. Spinning. He's going to fade away and miss the jumper. It's rebounded by Walter. Now it'll go to Hachimura. Rui to Jalen Green, back to Hachimura, to Gafford, to Morant, Ja to Jalen. Jalen will get the screen from Gafford. Gafford rolls to the basket. A nice pick and roll, textbook there, and an easy deuce for the Golden State Warriors. They're up by 7, and it's certainly looking like the Blazers season is about to end. They need a bucket, and Zoe is going to deliver a quick burst of speed to the basket. Blazers within 5. They still have a chance. Over a minute to go here. Just got to get some stops. Got to get some buckets. Green going to spin. Jalen driving to the basket. Bumps Irving. Good help from Rob Will, but the dunk is good, and the foul. Jalen Green floating to the rim using his athleticism. Foul shot for Green is good, and that's probably it for Portland, man. How do you come back from something like that? What a dunk. Definitely the play of the video so far. Lonzo Ball working on Morant, not getting anywhere, throws it away. That is the ball game. The Warriors win it. 36 from Green, and 2 of those points, man, he climbed the ladder. Ja Morant versus Zion, a battle of the 2019 draftees, the first and second overall pick, going at it in the NBA Finals. Warriors Knicks. This is what I'm here for. There will be so many fire dunks in this series. Game 1, it's a 1-point game. Minute 23. Y'all already know we're jumping in. Man, it's really Christmas Eve. That's crazy. Of course, Merry Christmas to all those who celebrate. Happy holidays and everything. I'll have a Christmas special coming out tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. Kyle Lowry with the ball to the basket. Layup. Tough. Okay, Kyle. Knicks up by 1 here in game 1 of the NBA Finals. Ja Morant with the ball. Morant will get the screen up top from Daniel Gafford. Ja wide open 3. It's good. 2-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Morant 35 on the night, 11 in the corner, so he's just had a great game overall. Kyle Lowry gets the screen from Hendricks. Lowry trying to go ISO here. Oh, step back, double step back. Golly! Kyle, when did you get that in your bag? Y'all see this? This is tough. This is crazy. Step back, double step back. He thought he was Harden. Oh my goodness. 1-point lead for New York. Build the Kyle Lowry statue outside the arena. Half the statue is going to be his butt. I'm sorry. Ja and 1! Straight to the rim. Ja Morant. The one-handed slam. It's showtime. Ja. Morant foul shot good. 2-point lead for your Golden State Warriors here. Kyle Lowry with it. He shook Ja to the basket. Oh, what a rejection. That sequence was crazy. What is going on, bro? What is going on? Oh, my goodness. Kyle Lowry had this man, Ja Morant, absolutely shook. He didn't even know where he was at. And then Lowry, I thought, oh, that's a free layup. Mitchell Robinson skies for the block. Do you see that? You see where his hand is at? That is insane. And now the Warriors have the ball along with the 2-point lead. If they get a bucket here, that would be huge for them, and I think they'll waste some time before even making their move. Morant gets the screen. Oh, he's pulling. 3-ball off. Oh, Mitchell Robinson, player of the game. He gets the offensive board. Now it'll go out to Patrick Williams. Williams gets the screen. The paw, driving to the basket, layup off. Mitchell Robinson, another offensive rebound. He's got his game breaker right now. And if Money Mitch hits these free throws, which he's known to be a bad free throw shooter, first one's off. So the Knicks will have a chance. Second one for Robinson is good. There you go. 1 of 2. New York down by 3 as they call timeout. Alex Sarr into Ben Mathurin. Mathurin driving to the basket. You got to shoot a 3. It goes out to Lowry to Sexton. Sexton for the tie. It's off. And the Dubs get the win behind some Mitchell Robinson clutch time heroics. What a game 1 that was. Ja Morant had that crazy dunk. Kyle Lowry was in his bag. Mitchell Robinson. Oh my gosh. Hopefully game 2 is just as good. Oh, this series is going to be a classic, isn't it? We got a 4-point game, minute 51, lock in. Warriors are down by 4, but they have the ball. Walter inbounding. It'll go into Patrick Williams. Williams to Jalen Green. Green defended by Colin Sexton here. Jalen gets the screen from Gafford. Green working in the mid-range. Gonna attack the basket. Bump Sexton. Missed the layup. Now Z has it for New York. He'll give it up to Sarr. Sarr pulls the 3. Misses. Williams the board. That's a quick miss for New York. Now it'll go to Jalen Green, who's defended by Zion. Green is fouled by Z. So the Warriors can cut the Knicks lead to only 2. First one for Green is Green. Ahaha. Second one for Jalen is also good. Kyle Lowry has it for New York. York, Lowry going to work. Oh my gosh, watch the double step back of doom from Kyle Lowry. Lowry spins, lays it in. Bro, Kyle Lowry's my GOAT. Oh my goodness, the greatest ever. Knicks up by 4. I'm a Warriors fan, but watching Kyle Lowry cook like this is fire. Jalen to Williams. Now it goes to Robinson. Mitchell going at Alex Sarr here. He'll swing it out to Jalen Green. Green gonna work in the mid-range. He finds Morant wide open. Ja can't hit Mitchell Robinson. Another rebound. He'll give him a second chance, but Williams can't hit either. And now the Warriors are in a tough spot, and Lowry is gonna finish the job with a layup. That is the game. It's a 1-1 series. This is about to be fire. Game 3 on the way. I already know this is about to be another close one. What did I tell y'all? Okay, maybe the Knicks got this. I think the Knicks got this one. It was kind of convincing for them. They win by 8. It was just a team effort from New York. A lot of guys in double figures. Game 4. It's going to be close again. The Warriors need this one. You can't afford to go down 3-1 here in the finals. Dubs are up by a point. Knicks have the ball. We're in the Garden. Hendricks will give it into Kyle Lowry. Lowry driving to the basket on Morant. Kyle's too quick. Layup is good. Knicks up by 1. Here's John Morant with it. Morant driving to the basket, crosses. Oh, he tried to pass out of it, but it was too late. And the ball is intercepted by New York. Hendricks to Williams. 3-ball. Good. 4-point lead for New York. Morant going to work on Lowry to the basket. He's fouled. That's a big play there from Ja. You get an opportunity to score with the clock stopped. First free throw is good. Second one for Morant, also good. Still over a minute to go in the ball game. Kyle Lowry setting things up for New York. Lowry driving to the basket, bumps Morant, puts up the leg. Kyle Lowry. Do you understand what you're seeing right now? A Lowry masterclass. Here's Morant. His Warriors down by 4. Screen will come from Gafford. Ja, 3-ball. Good. 1-point game. Oh, man. I can't wait for NBA on Christmas. Quick side note. That's going to be fire. Hopefully we get some close games. I'm really excited for Warriors-Lakers. Kyle Lowry with the ball. Lowry to the basket. Layup is good. He doesn't miss. He doesn't miss. He doesn't. He just doesn't. Knicks up by 3. Warriors down here. Morant driving, puts up the floater, misses. All right, pressure's on Golden State to get a stop here. If they don't get a stop, they're probably going down 3-1. Zion Williamson has the mismatch with Morant defending, but he'll give it to the superstar, Kyle Lowry. Lowry shakes Williams, lays it in. It's over. It's over. That might just be the series right there. Kyle Lowry cannot be stopped. Knicks up by 3. Knicks up 3-1. Got me stuttering. I don't even know what's going on here. Crazy series. And the Warriors, they're going to get eliminated here. Kyle Lowry, man. What can I say? Colin Sexton wins the finals MVP. No. Give it to Kyle. My GOAT. And I don't think it'll get any better than that. So that's where we're going to wrap up the video. What a season. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.